Winner bracket final time. Here we see the path of the two players that are Sonik and Foggy. Foggy is the big favorite for the fans here. 51 votes for him. 78% of the viewers think that he will make it through the winner bracket, as he oftentimes did in European qualifiers. Not last time though. Hawk stopped him in the grand final. He defeated Starshaped in a Night of Mirror. He defeated Todd, dropping a map there, surprisingly, the first one. And Sonik 2-0 against Night End, 2-1 against Neutron. He has experience already in Night of Mirrors in this qualifier. It was super duper close. None of these players have lost the series, of course. That's why they stand in the winner bracket final. It is a Ukrainian Night of Mirror. Sonik has been around since forever, since the Jera Cup days. Not the biggest successes recently. Struggled to qualify for every single GCS. Only WCA was his tournament. And do we have to mention how successful Foggy was in recent history? I don't think so. Oh boy, we're going into the game. Once I have this set up. And the first to win 2 maps is the winner and goes to China.
Yeah, so this is a big match with a big reward at the end, but also with a safety net below. So perhaps that means that, yes, you feel the pressure, but not so much. Who's that going to benefit? We have Keeper coming out on both sides. Thank you very much, by the way, to Spanks My Twink for the sub as well, and welcome. So, no Demon, no Podem, certainly. I think this is not where you want to play Podem anymore, with the Keeper being so dangerous. But no Demon Hunter here.
Speaking of the Podem, Foggy played it, yes, a lot. But that was oftentimes when it was on Chinese servers. So the Podem hunts, Tower Rush, not really a thing here for the better ping environment. Sonik, the lunatic on the upper left. Foggy, the boxing champion, our little wizard in the upper right.
Starting off here with Entangle first is Foggy, where it's Treants first. For Sonik, with that, he's going to be able to creep the next camp. So I like that a little bit better, I think. Ooh, can the Keeper get here in time for Foggy to get the last hit? It would be a big one. One more. The Archer just barely. Oh my god. That Entangle a little bit earlier. And then, of course, the unit cannot attack. This was actually extremely close. Half a second at most. But as it is...
Oh, nice play by Sonik. Yeah, he detonated against the Entangle, saving this Archer. He should have enough Wisp here, yeah, for sure. 6 of them. Third Entangle being used. It's not nighttime, can't Shadow Melt, so this Archer finally falls, but... Oh, counter Entangle! Getting rid of the damage. Great early play by Sonik, saving this Archer here. Might not win him the game, but it's definitely a sign that, hey, Foggy, I have counters to your plans.
Yeah, absolutely. It did cost him 2 Wisps, though, for those detonates, for those saves. We'll have to keep an eye out on the lumber count if that should become relevant later. But now, he's up a level. What can he do with his Entangle plus Treants? He has 225 mana. Could use a bunch of them. Oh, I like the Merc pull here as well. It's going to go for the Shadow Priest. That's going to make a big difference. Ooh, and the Berserker as well. Okay, whoa. Heavy Mercs here coming in for Sonik.
That's a big investment, of course. He's already on the way to tier 2. That's not delaying anything. But this is going to be a lot of pressure. He has Entangle. He has the mana for Entangle. He has Treants. And he has the Mercs. So a way bigger army for Sonik at the moment. Plus 4 Archers as well. And what can Foggy do after this unsuccessful harass in the early game? His tech is a tiny bit faster. He's contesting for this. And there's a Tree of Life coming for Foggy. Expansionist seems to be his play.
Could be pretty greedy. Who gets the last hit here? It's gonna be a big one. Double Entangle. Item to Foggy, but experience to Sonik.
Yeah, big heal potion is nice though. For Entangle and Tree and Focus. And Sonik continues to play this well. Archers can't really reach thanks to the Entangle. 30 supply versus 27. Foggy slightly behind. Treants falling, but they don't give up too much experience. Here is the big one, though. Entangle on the Shadow Priest, can't dispel it, and dies.
Archer survives on 2 HP. Thanking Alune in the shadows. Not level 3 for the Keeper just yet, but very close. Only needs 1 more Wisp. And of course, the second hero time now. No Alchemist, but rather the Naga. This is exactly what Moon was playing earlier today, by the way.
Yeah.
Naga second, early expo. Once again, Foggy perhaps inspired by his big idol.
Can't reach for the ice arrow though, so no damage done with the Naga early. He was preventing Sonik from getting a Tavern Hero, and I expected this from him. Alchemist and Keeper are the heroes that he played out of the meta for many, many years already. Maybe Sonik, the one with the most Keeper Alchemist experience in the world.
A player's forces are
Yeah,
under attack.
entirely possible.
But the expo for Foggy is up. Creeping the mercenary camp first, getting a little bash here on the Keeper. Has to be careful to not be jacked. Sonik not only... Oh, another bash. Sonik not only getting the 12 o'clock creep, but also the Mauler here. Good experience for the Alchemist, of course, a good consumable. And those are creep spots that you can't catch up with because they are unique. Talisman of Evasion. We have seen yesterday a great, great talisman who saved plenty of lives of heroes for Neutron and Sonik. And in the back, Huntress Hall is very late for Foggy.
Player's forces are under
Sonik, though, continues to buy archers. And... Oh, he has the Huntress Hall, though. I thought it's mass range.
The Alchemist here is moving over. Is certainly not in range to see the tree just yet. But if he... Oh!
Nighttime.
Didn't see it. But may suspect it at this point.
Yeah. Sonik with a Wisp ready here as well. Could go for a Tree of Life of his own. Level 3 for the Keeper. Level 2 for the Alchemist. And yeah, late game, Alchemist is so much better than the Naga.
forces are under attack.
That's a problem for Foggy here for sure.
Yeah, think so too. But how much creeping are we really gonna get done? It's Echo Isles. We don't have the most creep camps here. Have a couple remaining, but not too many at all. And
Yeah.
Illusion did see the expansion,
Yes,
by the way.
I wanted to point it out as well. Hanging around, wasn't expiring at all. And so he knows. Counter expansion immediately. Both going for lore, Sonik a little earlier, going for the Dispel already. Not going for tier 3, so this looks like mass range with Archer Dryads. Having 6 archers here. Keeper is very, very low, tanking with it a lot. The expansions, of course, earlier. We have a shop in the middle. Okay. Naga level 2, Engine of Lore still not up for Foggy.
Alright, so he's got the earlier Expo, but the later Dryads...
But it's only one lore for Sonik,
Yeah.
mind you.
Exactly, only one Lord. Is he gonna continue making archers here so late into the game? Or Mercs? Yeah, Mercs, I guess. Wisp at the Merc camp again. But, nope, decides against it. He's supply stuck right now. Did he forget about the Moonwell? I think he did. Oh, that's not good.
He's waiting for the Expo, I guess, but that won't do too much. Nice entangle on the Berserker, getting rid of it immediately. And the Treants are amazing against these archers. Has to reposition them. Chemical Rage for this Alchemist. Can he go for another entangle? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, going for the Shadow Priest, getting rid of the Dispel, which is a nice idea. Getting the kill here in the end. But the archers were suffering hard. These trees are heroes.
And here we saw the variation in skill build with the 2 points on level 3 into the Treants for Foggy, whereas 2 points in Entangle for Sonik on the level 3. Again, the same way that Moon did it. What Foggy is doing right here.
Okay, Sonik reproduced the Moonwells, has the Expo up as well. More and more Dryads. It's gonna be tier 2. Same for Foggy. Looks like it's gonna be mass range. Oh, Alchemist dropping low here. There is an entangle trying to go for the kill. Invo potion popped on the Alchemist. There is. Oh, nice staff here. And now how long can this Alchemist survive? There's no staff on Sonik. Sometimes he's over committing. Entangle on him. Alchemist down. But can he get the revenge kill? Oh, no way!
Can't believe he got out of that.
Me neither. That
He was
was
standing there on 50 HP for like a good 5 seconds.
Yes.
Jesus.
That was a Houdini if I ever saw one. Staying alive. Sonik singing the Bee Gees song there. Naga bringing in 2 potions of healing. Absolutely necessary.
And
Sonik is starting to mine.
Staying on Dryads here. No tier 3. No bears in sight. Pretty much dead even head to head in terms of supply.
A player's forces
Even the Mud Golem now coming in for Foggy against Abolish. maybe not the greatest. But we don't have too much Dryads again for Sonic here, with only the one lore and going heavy on the Mercs. But his Mercs disappeared now. Invul Potion, was Foggy able to grab it up? Yes, he was. Shop control here. Only one shop. These Invuls, so important.
Yeah.
And he got it.
Alchemist close to 4. Good leveling for Sonic. Close to 4 on the Keeper as well for Entangling Roots level 2. But here comes the push with 4 Treants.
A player's force.
There's the normal damage that you need. Uh-oh. Entangle again. No Acid Bomb here. Chemical Rage. Fork Lightning. Saves him with his staff once more. Level 4 on the Keeper of the Grove. He has the more Treants now as well, but the archers are falling to all that piercing damage that Foggy is providing. Mercs are coming in. The Keeper is low, has to use the first potion here. There's no rescue for him. What a block by Foggy, and this must be the kill this time. No Alchemist to the rescue, and this seems to be fodder now. All the Dryads, there are a lot of archers. The Treants are not really taking care. Alchemist coming back, but super hurt. Level 4 for him now, using another illusion. Wants to trick Foggy into it, but no. Entangle on the real one. Focus on the real one. Chemical Rage trying to get away from it. But the slow is so good. Sonic is cleaning house in the back. 52 supply versus 45. But if the Alchemist falls, and he's entangled again, so he does. And Sonic giving this game up, most likely to 2 hero kills.
Okay, but Sonic can buy back one of the heroes and revive the other one.
He's rushing to the tavern immediately.
He needs the Invul. Needs the Invul right now. Can't give that up again.
In. Alchemist back.
Oh,
being
slow.
slowed. Dryad slow. Oh, Dispel here. Nice. But the Dryad slow is coming in. And more blocks. He wants to prevent the Invul. The Keeper is coming in with the rest of the army. So how much damage can he do here? I mean, he gets the Invul, but he loses a lot of the army.
Yeah, this is very expensive again. Foggy with outstanding play right now. Yes, the archers are good against the Dryads, but the heroes will take care of these archers, especially with the Treants coming in again. TP on the Alchemists, used it before the Invul. Wouldn't have made any sense to use that one as well. And this looks like numbers overwhelming at this point. For Foggy, it's 59 against only 38 remaining for Sonic.
Indeed. That's kind of nothing. Heal scroll on the Keeper of the Grove, level 4.5. This Naga
Under siege.
providing the necessary damage. Alchemist is here. Keeper is about to be back, but this push seems to be the end for Sonic. Nice detonate against the Treants. Is the damage still enough? Mass repair coming in. Army in the north as well. Treants being resummoned by Foggy, and now he needs a kill, I guess. Invo Potion and Acid Bomb. He wants this Keeper of the Grove, but this Tree of Life is about to fall here. The hero focus doesn't really do the job. The repair at the moment is enough. He's dispelling against the Treants. The tree is... Oh my god, this is so close. He's holding on. Dispels, and the Tree of Life is still up.
Can he entangle? Can he force a TP away here, perhaps? He's trying to go
like
for the Keeper, but Invul transferred, and with that, he will survive without too much trouble, and that it is, finally, the GG in the lead.
The lead, the match points, and 1 map away from going to China once again. Foggy has only missed 1 episode of GCS, and that's only due to the fact that Europeans were not able to qualify back then. And he could keep the streak up. And for Europe, wouldn't be too bad if Foggy does it here, because he's also in a very good position in the Netties tournament, or the Netties qualifier. And if he makes it there, then it's 5 slots for Europe instead of 4.
Yeah, so Foggy not only playing for himself, but for Europe as well, over in the Netties qualifiers, which we're going to have the next couple of weeks as well. In the Asian online ones.
Yeah, Foggy the big favorite in all European tournaments, I guess.
Yeah.
And he was the favorite going into this, struggling yesterday against Todd. But yeah, it wasn't the easiest early game for him. I mean, Sonic played it really well at the start, but then once again a little too greedy, losing the hero there.
Timing was just really pretty cool, right? I guess you can just protect that with your Keeper. We would have to see more games if anything like that was well, punishable, but we'll see how this looks now. Different on map number 2, Ancient Isles. I could see this being a better Demon Hunter map, for example, because you can creep pretty much to level 2 right away. That's the same for both heroes. And I feel like where the Keeper is much better than the Demon is on maps where you can spiral a lot of out of control with creeping with the Treants. And I think here it's a little bit too hard, right? In the middle, you get purged there. The expansion is too hard for Treants. So you're left with either the green camps, which don't give you much, or with the Merchant, which is also really difficult. So, making a long story short, I think this could be a pretty decent Demon Hunter map, actually.
Okay, you could also go for Podem and Huntress. But we have, of course, Engines of War right next to the Ogres here. Standard stuff, but you can also always back up. So now it's hero time. Keeper for Sonik. Keeper for Foggy.
Alright, no Demon Hunter. The king of the previous meta is not making a return just yet. It's gonna be Keeper all the way. It's also pretty cool on this map, the Keeper, because you can go for the Treants right away, increase the creeping speed of the Ancient of War, and then use those Treants to get level 2 with a little green camp and already moving across, and then get the Entangle. Something that Moon actually started doing, right, against Undead it was, against 1-2-0 in the Masters Coliseum. Not to the greatest success, but Keeper becoming more and more played, more and more experience on the players as well. How to ideally utilize that hero.
Indeed. Yeah, everybody's getting a little smarter and more experienced with that. You're right. AI? I don't know, man. I agree that creeping is not the easiest here. So maybe it's gonna be a slower game with more focus on creeping, where you don't have the distraction of rushes and harassments.
A player's forces are under
Because that's what Ancient Isles oftentimes is.
Foggy this time around, starting off with the Treants, whereas it seems to be Entangle for Sonik, so this would be switching up the way it was on the first map.
Yeah, I don't know. If you get level 2 basically guaranteed, I think Treants first is always better.
Yeah, I think Sonik was perhaps anticipating an aggressive play from his opponent.
Yeah.
Oh no, he just had Treants, but didn't use them before. Okay.
So yeah, that is
Having
level
a bit
2
of
for
mana, I
both.
suppose.
And tier 2 tech on the way for both players as well. A mirror matchup, as written in the books. Item-wise, Ring of Protection for Foggy, Claws of Attack for Sonik, which is of course nice, as it is a 25% damage boost on level 1.
Once again, Sonik with a Merc pull, like that a lot. It's so valuable against the Entangle. If it should come to an engagement, looks like Foggy might be trying to intercept this one, and he certainly will be able to. There it is, easy Entangle, and even if he dispels, he's so low HP. Don't think he's getting out of this alive. No way.
Nice.
So that was actually not worth it.
Nice scouting by Foggy. He had a wisp here, saw this, and immediately moved back. That was so well done. Because the Shadow Priest is making a huge difference. Almost in every mirror, I guess, especially in human mirror. But yeah, with Entangle, very good early game unit here. We see the techs at 50% progress and not a single Huntress Hall on the map. This map is known to be like mass range, sometimes even mass AOW. And we might see that here.
With the new Ancients of War, though, I don't know if that's what you want to do anymore.
Ah, that's true. Maybe mass glaive throwers then. There's the Huntress Hall for Sonik. And there, of course, you need the Huntress Halls. And it's the same for Foggy.
Foggy was a little bit late with a couple of his Huntress Halls today. No, wait, there it is. Okay, I didn't see it. Excuse me. Didn't see the Huntress Hall down there.
You could listen to me. Then you don't need to see it. Here it is.
I already had my thought in my head. You know?
Okay. So here was a nice Entangled Treant combo for Foggy, killing one of these archers off. Getting close to level 3.
Oh, it's a big pickup right here. The Overseer. He's using the Treants to zone the archers. Really nice play again. Foggy is on point here so far today.
Yeah.
Oh, this might be a TP now. He's low HP. Where is Sonik going? He finds himself in a surround against archers. Oh no. He at least has to force the counter TP.
The Alchemist is here for Acid Bomb. Oh yeah, mass damage on both now. And Foggy is actually the first one to draw the TP. Nice engagement in the middle of the map. Sonik has the second hero. Foggy has the Naga again.
I think this is a little bit more dangerous for Foggy though now, right? Because Entangle plus Acid Bomb,
Yeah.
that's even scarier than Entangle plus Naga.
Yeah. Foggy
now
going
that
for
TP
double. It's the same strategies again, actually.
Yeah.
One or is he going for it now? No, it's one lore Engine of War with more archers against double lore. I mean, if you stay tier 2, I really like Sonic's build better with the medium armor and the cheap archers. They're very attackable with Acid Bomb, but Sonik is the one having the Acid Bomb. That might be a reason for Foggy to not go for it, to have the magic immune Dryads. Because then Acid Bomb doesn't do anything except against your heroes.
Yeah, I mean, kind of nothing does anything to Dryads. I guess the Naga is better than the Alchemist there.
Yeah,
but-
Naga right clicks are very good against Dryads.
Yeah, I mean, mostly her right-click power comes from the Cold Arrow. That won't work, but she's ranged, so that's certainly better.
Cold Arrow
Here
doesn't
come-
provide that much damage. But
But
alright.
it's slow, you know,
Yeah.
slowing down the target, giving you more. Here come the Treants once again. Level 2 here on Foggy's side again, and oh, he's trapped into a corner. Wand of the Wind coming in. Already the Keeper of the Grove dropping lower here. Trying to get the kill here, I guess, with the archers coming forward. Can he get it? It's not daytime yet. The Zeppelin is not ready. He's blocking the way with the archers. This must be the kill, I think. The block is up. The block is good, but the block won't quite be there all the way to the end. The Dryad with a slow. So important. And now the Alchemist coming in. Big, ugly, and bad. And dangerous as well with the right clicks. Oh my god, this Naga. Has to
Can
be careful.
escape though for once. Damage ticking down. Keeper is safe here for sure. But what about the Naga? Safe as well. How many Dryads did Sonic lose? 37 supply, killing one more kill. Close to level 3 this Alchemist. Holy moly. Still damage. Uh-oh, Entangle on the Alchemist. Naga's down as well. Is there any rescue for him? Now the Zeppelin is available. Naga falls on the cliff.
Tick down to the poison here, actually. That's level 3 for the Alch.
Oh, Foggy is in trouble, getting long range entangled once more. And here it comes. Chemical Rage. He is so angry, but he has no disable. Another Acid Bomb, maybe? Massive right click. But okay, that's it. No Acid Bomb here. First hero survives. But man, this Alchemist is level 3 already. 40 supply for Sonic. And Foggy down to 44. More Dryads here, no tier 3. Sonic is going to tier 3. I smell marksmanship.
Yeah, absolutely could be. Think so, in fact. Yeah, this Alchemist is a problem now, and as Naga strategies oftentimes are designed, I think this was supposed to get Foggy ahead here, this attack. But it didn't work, so where to take this from here? Of course, the Alchemist still having the issue of being melee, so to get into the fight, he has to run into all of this slow. There is double slow, but he's a pretty speedy boy with the Chemical Rage, as long as he does have that up.
Has a heal potion on him now. Nothing on the Keeper. The staff is on the Keeper as well. There's no chance of rescuing the Alchemist. So what's he doing with his tier 3? Not too much yet. And he stays on one lore. One of the Wind for Sonic again.
Yeah, we didn't have Abolish earlier, right? Or did we?
Don't think so. Not sure.
Could be pretty good once again. Foggy still with a bigger army, and now he's heading into the main base, realizing his opponent doesn't have a TP, so it's going to take Sonic quite a while here to get back. This shop most certainly is going to be falling. Level 3 for the Naga as well, with the Wisp kill already. Everything here is a little bit hurt, though. He doesn't have a Scroll of Healing. And the archers, yeah.
Sonic put a big investment into the tier 3 tech, while Foggy was only going for units. 51 supply now, showing you, yeah, this is not ideal, but showing you how much he wants this push. Moonwell down, Sonic supply stuck. So whatever he wanted to get with tier 3, he can't.
The illusions are gonna bait out some spells. Only some dispels. First blood will go to Foggy here with the first Dryad kill. We have 3-on-3 action. And first heal scroll came in. That was the only one. So many treants here. Not really any wisp being brought to the fight. Alchemist far forward, dropping very low, very quickly. Oh my goodness. There, the issue of being a melee hero once again being displayed. Being attacked by everything. Heavy losses on both sides, but no more Dryads at all now for Sonic. No more slow for him.
Whoa, and also no dispel, of course. Foggy is losing some there as well. The Alchemist still chased by some treants, getting dispelled here. Keeper in problems. Close to level 4 is the Keeper of the Grove. Both hero for Sonic in trouble. This could be Foggy going into the grand final of WGL. The Engine of War is even there for more damage. The archers are falling. 26 supply only versus 56. Sonic on the verge of being thrown down to the lower bracket. Not able to get the golden ticket here. He's going for a second Engine of War, but that might just be too late.
And trying everything that he can. Dude, this push just came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Foggy loses the fight and then continues to go for that tier 2 push.
Absolutely agree.
Deadly out of nowhere, and looks like his ticket to China. The staff saves the Alchemist for now.
Ooh, there was an entangle.
Well, he dispelled the rejuvenation as well, so he's too low to re-engage. The Keeper being focused, not DP anymore, and he is dead. And that's the GG. And Foggy once again to China.
Indeed, the former Vice World Champion makes it to Shanghai. They can book the netties, book the ticket. You know the name, you know his passport. You know that he needs to be there 1 week earlier to practice with 0 ping conditions. Pretty damn good push by Sonic. Really out of nowhere. That was like... It was the tier 3 by Sonic, right? That threw him back so much.
Yeah. And I'm starting to like this Naga more and more as well. Like, she's safer standing in the back line than the Alchemist is. When you have this mass range battle, like just archers and dryads, the Alchemist sticks out like a sore thumb when he walks in. If he's protected and if he can put on his right clicks, yes, he's strong. But usually it's just getting entangled and slow and focused and he has to leave.
That's true. We will see if Sonic can recover from that. He played his first game, lost. What does it do to him? We know that he tends to rage. Cash on the other side, very stable. He won his first game today against Todd, 2-0, undefeated. And they two will match now in the lower bracket final for the second slot to Shanghai. It's gonna be the first best of 5 of the day. 1 of 2. First to 3 wins the second golden ticket and qualifies as the second player for Warcraft Gold League Winter 2018. Once again, a little break and then the second decision of the day here at Back to Warcraft. Stay tuned.